Hi guys and welcome back. Today I'll be sharing a well-articulated recipe of the most sought after Nigerian smoky party jollof. This video contains the complete recipe with accurate timing and measurements of every ingredient that was used to make this meal. Now, if you want to learn how to make jollof rice like a pro, then pay attention to the details of this video. These are the key ingredients we would use to make our jollof. So we have here 5 cups of rice, 1.5 kg of chicken, 15 medium-sized tomatoes, 8 large-sized bell pepper, 1 medium-sized onions, and 10 tiny cloves of garlic. We would transfer the tomatoes, onions, garlic, and bell pepper into a baking pan. Note that we would use more onions subsequently as we make this meal. So while we transfer this into the baking pan, we would go in with 1 teaspoon of thyme and 1/8 cup of vegetable oil. We'll place in an oven and bake for 1 hour on medium heat, after which we would blend and we use it to prepare the base for our jollof rice. Next, we clean up our chicken and put into a pot. Then we season with 1 small sized onion, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of curry powder, 1 teaspoon of thyme, half teaspoon of turmeric, 1 teaspoon of chili flakes, 1 cube of bouillon already crushed, and 50 milliliters of water. We'll stir it, then we'll cover it and steam it for about 10 minutes. And after 10 minutes, we would add 300 milliliters of water and cook for another 5 minutes to produce the stock, which we would use for our jollof. Next, we take the meat out of the stock, then we set our meat aside and set our meat stock aside as well. After separating our meat from the stock, we can go ahead to fry the meat or mix with the sauce, however we wish to prepare it for our jollof. Now our tomato, pepper, onions and garlic is out of the oven. We would go ahead to blend it. After blending it, we'll proceed to preparing our jollof rice base. So first of all, we go in with 1/4 cup of vegetable oil, 1 medium-sized onion, 1 teaspoon of curry powder. Then we'll go ahead to saute the onion for about a minute before bringing in our tomato mix into the pot. So we'll bring in our tomato mix and we're going to fry it for about 8 minutes. This should be done on medium heat and without covering the pot. From time to time, you stir to ensure that it doesn't stick to the pot. After frying for about 8 minutes, we go ahead to season our jollof base. So we go in with salt to taste, 2 teaspoons of chili flakes, 2 cubes of chicken bouillon, 1 teaspoon of thyme, and 1 teaspoon of paprika. We'll add it and we'll stir it for 1 more minute before introducing our parboiled rice. To parboil your rice, add in enough quantity of water into a pot, bring it to a boil, add your washed rice into the pot of boiling water, and allow the rice cook for only 10 minutes. Immediately bring the rice down and pour into a basket, let the water drain. Then pour some cold running water on it so it doesn't cook any further. Set aside and let the water drain properly from it. Now, after mixing up the rice with the jollof base, it's time for us to add our chicken stock, which we set aside earlier on. We add our chicken stock as well as 400 milliliters of water and we cover to let it cook. For the first 20 minutes, we would cook this rice on medium heat, and from time to time, we would use a spoon to raise it and let the water go below so that it doesn't burn out. After about 20 minutes of cooking, we are going to take down the heat a little bit between medium and low. Then we cook for 20 more minutes. After we have cooked it for 20 more minutes, what we do next is to add 1 tablespoon of margarine or butter at the surface with 1 medium-sized onions. Then we cover and bring the heat to the lowest level and let it cook for 10 more minutes, after which we stir and our jollof is ready. If you've never made jollof before and you follow this recipe step after step, I'm telling you, your jollof will be a hit back to back. And even if you have made before and you follow this step, you will see that there will be a very big difference from what you've been making before and what you learned newly. Now, this is how I made our delicious, yummy Nigerian smoky party jollof. I trust you enjoyed watching this video. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching this video. And do not forget to leave a comment below. Let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to always share the link to this video. Always recommend this video whenever someone asks you to teach them how to make jollof. Thank you for watching, and do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Thank you. See you next time as we share subsequent videos with yummy recipes.